Considering as podcast, my brother Mike.
How's it?
I'm good, bro. I'm
Laka.
excited for the show. But hey, I wanna uzugcokela into zakhona ngiba like, hey, awuthi le ready.
I was ready for this podcast. So I've been waiting for a very long time. Now.
Serious?
Very long time now.
Yeah, because usually when I ask people, Antwana Zwangale podcast, they say, Isha, no, I'm busy. But we're like friends, like, no, Shamzo Zwangala.
No, I was very friendly because you know what, a podcast is something that young people watch these days.
Yeah.
So like they're really interested into it. So I was happy about what you were doing, and I was happy to be invited as well.
Yeah, my pleasure. And I was, but it come on Pele Lubat.
So my pellets, Micheal Memo, understand?
Yeah.
Memo, just that.
Kanjalo.
The surname.
Yeah. And then we born like Ikasi, really.
Yeah, KG, Kasi, extension 8, Kagiso Lapiana. Yabona when
Which year, Mafo?
when Excel was still operating there, understand?
Yeah. Excel.
Yeah, when Excel was still operating, BP Garage was still
Operating
operating, yeah, one on top there, it was still operating, so went to school in Phoenix College in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were traveling like that?
Yes, I was traveling.
Yeah.
I was going there almost every day. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's me right now. I understand.
Yeah. So tell me, it's kind of cool. Like, what was the experience like? I mean, it was like 90s, 90s baby, obvious.
You'd be surprised if I'm saying I'm not a 90s baby.
80s?
No.
2000?
Yes.
You?
I'm a 2000 era.
Hey, I was gonna say Akumbula in 19. 2K, bro.
I'm a 2000 baby, yeah. I'm a 2000 baby.
And for you, how was the experience like in Kagiso? I can tell you how it's like Ngaboma 90 something, Mhlambe. But for you,
for us, I mean, for the 90s, when Mabes challenge, the 90s was quite bad. Understand?
Yeah.
But us, the 2Ks, we didn't literally like see what was happening.
tell me, you used to go Zulu jump, right?
Yeah, we used to go there, Zulu jump, I understand. Zulu jump.
Because now Zulu jump, they say, from as I say Riverside. They say, you never go Zulu jump, they don't go Riverside.
They don't go there,
yeah. Was it the same case for you?
It was the same case, but now it was the issue of schools. Understand? Because I think in Sakumbula there was a time when Junior was still fighting with what's this Msupatzila.
Yeah.
It was that time, I understand.
Yeah.
So my parents were like, nah, you're not gonna be involved in that. So rather go somewhere far. So they ended up pushing me to Joburg all the way there.
Yeah. So you were traveling every day.
I was traveling
was
every day.
Was it via taxi or?
Via taxi. So I started with Metro Rail, train.
Yeah.
But train sometimes it's stuck in lane.
Yeah.
So they decided to shift me, understand, and put me a taxi.
Yeah.
So I was going with the taxi.
Phoenix, ne?
Phoenix.
Yeah. What kind of a school was that?
Phoenix College. It was actually a nice school. Yeah, it was a very nice school. The principal was very strict though. Mr. Mlalaza, I still remember him by name. He used to be on my case each and every day. Because like he saw something in me, like, Chief, I know you get the potential to do this.
Yeah.
You can do it. But you know, us at a young age, come on, when you're still growing, you don't really like pay attention to most of those things.
Yeah.
So Phoenix College is a very good school. Matriculated there. Yeah, so
and
that was my
stream
journey.
Did you choose that? Was it a science stream?
Yes, it was the science stream.
Yeah.
So from, I think it was grade 10, that's when I chose my sciences. But at that stage, no can I understand. It's sciences. No, I want to be a scientist. Yeah, science is very easy. So a class we used to be like a lot of us, 40. Grade 10, obviously, But when you go to grade 11, started seeing the numbers decreasing each and every time.
True.
Grade
10 level, 9,
10 level.
from 9.
Actually from 9, you start seeing that there's a lot of changes in the numbers.
What kind of a scientist do you want to be, bro?
So me, from an early age, I always wanted to be in the skies.
Yeah.
No matter if it was cabin crew, whatever, as long as I'm in the aviation sector.
Yeah.
But at that age, I didn't know where exactly to pinpoint where I wanted to be. So I started seeing myself that, no, I want to be a pilot in like grade 10. Yeah, when I first met Sibongile Sambo.
Yeah.
Sibongile Sambo was the first black woman to start an aviation company.
Yeah.
So like she's the one who actually encouraged me to like go for this. And I also grew passionate in doing aviation because she gave me a background of what is happening in the aviation industry. So that's when I started saying, oh, okay, no, I wanted to be this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did they come to the school, the Phoenix? Or?
No, actually it was something weird happened.
Yeah.
Something weird happened. I'm a church boy.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm a church boy. So she visited
The church.
the church.
Yeah.
After visiting the church, she just gave her a background of her story. So then later on, I just encroached in her space, understand? Because I was still a young lady at that moment.
Yeah.
I just encroached in her space. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm really interested in what you're doing. When I finish matric, I want to become like you.
Yeah.
So then, after then, I started going to her place, showing me literally how the aviation industry is. Yeah. So that's when I was like, oh, okay. So there's a broad term to this. Aviation is a broad thing. It's not only flying, fixing. Understand? There's a lot going in the aviation industry. Yes.
Yeah, and that's what I also wanted to go into to say.
Okay, yeah, for
not
sure.
just flying, because we only see the flying part, but
yes.
there's the fixing, there's the engineering, there's the designing.
Yes.
They're all different sectors.
There's different catalogs inside. Yeah,
and then from there, how then did you get to?
So after then, I matriculated, obviously, got my results. Then I contacted her. I didn't even take a gap year. So I went to her. I was like, okay, so these are my results. What can I do with this? So then she gave me a bigger question. What do you want to be? At that moment, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, as long as I'm in the aviation, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
She was like, no, go home. I'll give you 2 days. Research about the aviation industry. And in that 2 days, you tell me what you want to be. I did. I went there and did my research. I'm like, nah, I saw this aircraft engineering. I'm really interested in it. She's like, okay, good shot. Now I want you to give another task. Go and look for what? An aviation school. I'm like, oh, there's an aviation school.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. So it's something that is legit. Then she was like, yeah. So I got the aviation school. So I went to Paramount Aerospace Systems. It's in Vulnerable National Airport, producing one of the finest engineers.
Yeah.
So that's when I did my studies. That's where I studied my studies, Paramount Aerospace Engineers. My instructor, I still remember him by name, Mr. Dion Visser.
Mr. Dion.
Mr. Dion, yeah. So when I got there, he recently came back from surgery. So it was a tragic accident which happened when he was coming to work. So he used to be one of the bikers. He used to have bikes. Yeah. So when he was approaching a corner, someone cut him off. Then he fell. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So they had to put like steel on his waist.
Yeah.
So that's when I first met him. Then they told me this is gonna be your instructor. Yeah, you're fresh from high school. Now you're getting to another freshman episode.
Yeah.
So
tell me the time you said, okay, the lady is introducing you to this aviation school. Yeah. What was going through your mind to say, hey man, I need to go into this? Was it something of maybe you were influenced by movies, or were influenced by people you saw, or was it a thing of, man, I just want to try this thing out and see if it works out? What was the thinking process behind saying,
okay.
Yeah.
So I was actually inspired by this other one movie, Top Gun.
I knew it. Top Gun, Tom Cruise.
Top Gun, Mr. Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
The 1990 movie one.
Yeah.
When it came out. So actually went to the cinema to go watch the movie.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, yo. Actually, now I wanted to be a fighter pilot. Like, speaking, I wanted to be a fighter pilot, understand? Because now you're doing all those Cobra maneuvers.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, so this thing. Wow. So now, from Top Gun, that's where my aviation growth started building. Okay, now I want to be this. Because now there was once a career opportunity which came to our school. They were like, okay, we offer careers, but now I was not interested in that. They came offering financial accountant, bursaries, what is this, lawyers. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this. And when I went back home with all the flyers they gave us, my mom was like, Chief, why don't you register this? After matric and go over, I'm like, no,
Never.
I have something I want to do.
Yeah.
So Top Gun influenced me to become.
And then when you started now to be registered at the school,
Yes.
what was it like, Mofira? And did you stay there, or was it a thing of you have to travel to the school?
So
yeah,
there's a saying which says a child is raised by the community.
yeah,
Yes. Imagine staying from Kagiso, traveling all the way to Vonderboom.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to work out. The
Yeah,
fuel
it
was knocked up. So it was a 200-kilometer journey to and fro. The first week when I registered, I traveled, but we saw that the expense was too much. Again, another luck came upon me. Yeah, there used to be one of our mothers in church. She was like, no, I'll take him. I'm gonna stay with him. So I ended up staying in Pretoria until I was done with my studies. So now I was actually traveling from Pretoria to Vulnerable. So it's like a 30 kilometer thing there. Understand? So yeah.
But church is really community
based.
based.
It's very
cool. What's the name of the church which you mentioned?
It's Mawamba Apostolic Church. It's right there in Kagiso Extension. Yeah.
Which side?
You see when you are by Y2J.
Yeah.
Y2J, then you just take your first right. You go down there. It's literally like on the side. If you just go down, you see it.
I think I see it.
Yeah. It's very popular there in Kagiso.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those churches you don't pay attention to.
Yeah, I see. You
I know who took it as a church down as Zulu Jam, not as Zulu Jam, is it? What's this place? 8. But you hardly even notice.
Yeah, you hardly even notice.
Yeah.
So there's like two churches there.
Yeah.
There's one when you're now going to the direction of Krugersdorp side. Yes. Then there's ours there on the other side. So people might actually get lost also, which is which. Yeah.
So now you are into the aviation school.
Yeah.
You've been enrolled to the program. First of all, what's the requirement to be enrolled? In terms of the marks, performance,
Your physical sciences and your mathematics is very, very, very necessary. And the other thing which they don't mention is your English.
Yeah.
Your English must be superb. It must be top notch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now your exams are all in English, and there's no way you're gonna get your exam in Zulu. Some fields, for you to fly at this altitude, no. All of your exams are in English. So those 3 subjects are very compulsory. Of course, you can get your 50s. Your 60s, but as long as you did your math, science, and your English, you are
like
minimum. Your minimum, I can say it's 50%. 50%, yes.
With the 50, you think you can get in?
Yeah, you can get in. Yeah. You definitely can get in.
Sharp. And then once you've got in.
Yeah.
Do you choose a stream within?
So now, what I did, I started doing mechanics. Yes, so there's now 2 things in this sector. There's the aircraft mechanics, then there's aircraft avionics. Yes. So now you have to choose which one you want to deal with, basically. If you want to go, so basically aircraft avionics, you're dealing with your aircraft electricity components. Yes, your instruments, your wires, your electric wires, your lights, that's aircraft avionics. Then your mechanics, I'm sure the word says it all. You're dealing with your hydraulics, your tires. Yeah, that's a heavy main job.
Yeah.
That's what you're dealing with. Yeah. So I went through aircraft mechanics. So basically, that's where I chose. So that's the stream you can say you can go into.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you get to choose avionics.
You get to choose avionics or mechanics.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then each is like how many years? So maybe months.
So basically, I did mine for 4.5 years.
4.5.
4.5.
That's mechanics.
That's mechanics. And avionics is quite the same, but now we differ on the exams.
Yeah.
Avionics is quite a lot of exams because electricity. Yeah, you understand. So exams, I took 7 subjects.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 7 subjects. When you're writing, you write 7 subjects compared to us. So avionics, maybe they can probably write about 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 or 12, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So each module is like broken down into
Each module,
subjects.
yes, is like broken down. So now, if we say aircraft brake assemblies, your brake assemblies is now gonna be including your tires, your hydraulic systems. So yeah, that's how they break it down.
So it's mostly like the theory part, you can say. When does the practical come in?
So
within
now,
this 7 years.
or
This 4 years, sorry.
so what happened with me? I don't know if I can give you a back. Okay. So what happened with me is I went into class, right? So funny enough, I was only the black guy there. I had like 5 white people there.
Sure.
Yeah.
You said what is it called?
Paramount Aerospace Systems.
What is that?
So it's like that's the name of the company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a company, but it also offers your school to be able to provide your aircraft mechanics and your aircraft avionics. So it's basically like a company with a school inside it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all what happened. I enrolled, then I chose aircraft mechanics. Understand? I went in there. I was the only black guy for like the first 6 months. So it's always tough in that section. It's always tough in that section. Some things you wouldn't understand them, and to be a friend to a white guy, it's quite rare. Understand? Even if you don't understand something, because at the end of the lecture you get to ask, "Oh, Mr. Becky Chief, how do you find this aircraft assembly? Do you understand it?"
Yeah.
But now you're just chilling alone there trying to find it. Or, okay, how am I supposed to figure this out? But yeah, I managed to figure it out. And quite enough, they were very friendly.
Yeah.
Understand? If we used to pass together. If to fail, we fail together.
Shout out to those guys.
Yeah.
Thanks
You understand? And they also taught me how to speak Afrikaans, so I could like you used to bamba there and there, and like okay, so if the instructor is saying this, I understand. Yeah. So,
this feeling, man, of getting into these high performing spaces, and feel out of place. I've also experienced it, but for you, Mhlambe, how did you get around that feeling? Because you're the only black guy there, so now you're doing high performing stuff. Hey,
at some point I wanted to quit. During the first 3 months, I was like, nah, maybe this is not for me.
Yeah.
I can't be doing this, because a freshman, and now you're being introduced to these bombastic words like, come on, like, yo, just ease up on the words. And I was like, then my mom gave me this other lectures like, Chief, I'm not paying this much money for you to just give up on it. Just go for it. At the end of the day, at least come with something.
Yeah.
Understand? So that's what pushed me through to say it through. Understand? So I was in class for 8 months.
8 months.
8 months. I left class in November because I joined in Feb. Yeah. And I joined late actually because the other guys had started in January.
Yeah.
So I joined in Feb, so I was now a month behind. And a month behind in aviation is a lot of work to be covered. It's a lot of work to be covered. So now some other things I was doing them on my own. I was supposed to write the exams which they wrote before without being taught on some other things.
They have to self-teach that.
Yes, I
material,
understand. Yeah, so they just gave me a worksheet, a huge booklet like this on one of the day they'd covered. They're like, Chief, you studied today, right? Tomorrow you're writing your first exam. I'm like, oh, okay, no, it's not a problem. Went back home, I studied, I passed, and your pass mark in aviation is 75%.
Yo,
So even if you get 74.9, it's a fail.
straight fail.
It's a straight fail, yeah. 75% and above, that's your pass mark. 74.9 going down there,
It's not gonna
forget, and you get 3 attempts.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. So if you fail within those 3 attempts, your career in aviation will be cut short.
Sure.
Yeah.
And there's
So
no way you can.
there's, of course, you have to wait a waiting period for you to gather yourself
Yeah.
again. So maybe you will have to come back after a year again.
Yeah.
And imagine it's already a year lost.
And the money is gone.
The money is gone, and
Yeah.
it's non-refundable. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And how many
non-refundable.
hours you have to spend studying, bro? I can imagine.
You can imagine.
Yeah.
Look at how big your aircraft is. So you have to know what you're doing. Yeah, you have to know what you're doing. So in those 3 attempts, make sure that you ace it. And I always prefer to get it on the first attempt. Of course, at some point, the exams are quite hard. You end up getting up on them on the second or third attempt. But yeah, I always aimed to get it on the first attempt.
Yeah.
Yes, so after joining, 8 months in class, then that's when your physical work come in. Yes, that's when your physical work come in.
What's the kind of physical work now?
Physical work now, me, I was given, I was assigned a qualified person. Yeah, Diseleni Chauke. I was the guy. Actually, I called him my mentor.
Yeah.
I called him my mentor because he has been in the game for quite a long time. Plus, he was working on a fighter jet.
Oh.
Yeah, he was working on a fighter jet there in America. So he was now back in South Africa. So now he was my mentor. He taught me through everything: how to fix your brake assemblies, how to fuel up your aircraft, how to start your APU. Yeah, so most of those things, your groundwork, your maintenance basically of the aircraft. Yes, that's what he told me on doing. So I ended up getting used to it, and he ended up seeing that Micheal is really interested in this. He can do something on his own. So later on, he ended up giving me there's what we call a task sheet.
Yeah.
A task sheet is something that an engineer must carry out. So it's a job that you must do on that particular day. Yeah, so he ended up giving me that task sheet. Now, Micheal, go and do this. Go and fix the air condition system. It's not working. You go there, you work on it. Then you call him because you are not yet licensed.
Okay.
Yes, you call him for what? For a final inspection.
Yeah.
Then he comes and does a final inspection. Then he sends it out. If there's something which needs to be corrected, he's going to show you, no, you know what? This board must go in through like this.
Yeah.
Nah, then you torque it. Then you put a wire lock on it. So yeah, that's what a licensed ME does.
Yeah.
Yes, so he's going to come in there to an apprentice. At that time, you're still called apprentices.
Yeah.
Because you're still on job training. Then yeah.
This
he's
is
gonna sign
after
it out.
8 months. No?
This is after 8 months.
And then
yes.
how does that take?
So now you must create hours. Those hours are going to make you get to a trade test. So now, depending on how you work, you might stay on that on-job training for like 5 to 6 years, depending on how you work.
Yeah.
You understand? If you are that apprentice who just sits at home, come maybe to work after like 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, in a day you get you can sit there in that sector for as many years as you can count. And
Yeah.
you need 2,880 hours.
Sure.
And in a day in log in 8 hours only.
8 hours.
So now you can calculate how much that is.
And in that
Understand?
8 hours, is you servicing or checking them in terms of one plane or multiple planes?
Multiple.
How many a day,
multiple,
maybe in that
multiple.
8? Typical.
4.
4.
So you must have the knowledge that, okay, this Cessna came with this problem, this one is this problem, this Boeing has this problem, or this Embraer has this problem. So you must know, and you must record that in your logbook. So there's a logbook, a printing's logbook. So you record what you were doing. Yes. So I serviced a brake line assembly. Then you record how many hours did you do it. Yes. If it's 2 hours, it's 2 hours. But in a day, you must be working in your 8 hours. Yes.
Tell me of a situation where we can't figure this thing out. Maybe on the one plane you're doing whatever, and you're like, no, something is not checking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens with that? There's what we call an aircraft logbook. So each and everything is a logbook there in the aviation industry. Ne? So if you see that this thing is clapping me, even if your mentor and I is saying, nah, this thing, no. Let's go away to the aircraft logbook.
Yeah.
Or you can log into the computer. There's your IPC. But that IPC is only given to aviation companies. You can't get it on Google.
IPC, what is it?
It's an illustrated parts catalog.
So it does what?
So what it does is like your manual of the aircraft.
Yeah.
So you log into that. It's going to show you everything about the aircraft. Everything. But now you must know your aircraft chapters. So what your aircraft chapters are, it's numbers up to 79, if I'm not mistaken, 79 or 80. There, it's a brief description of what you find in the illustrated parts catalog. So your chapter 32 is your navigation. Your chapter 33 is your landing lights.
Okay.
So you must know where exactly you are going.
Yeah.
Yes, you must know exactly. It's okay, so this is this.
Yeah.
If I'm looking for the lights, I'm going to go to chapter what? Understand? So if you don't know your chapters...
So you can't skip school.
You can't skip school in aviation. You can't.
Yes.
If you don't know your chapters, you're cooked. I don't want to lie to you.
I can understand why they will spend years.
Yes.
Because now if you skip school, chances when they give you that manual, you don't know anything.
You don't know anything, you understand?
Yeah.
I was an ex, you understand. Of course, you are fresh from from the class, but they will teach you chapters in class. Yeah.
So when you go to the practical
go to the practical, it's much easier, understand?
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
It's very crazy stuff. Very
I can imagine, this thing, we have to go to the manual. Because Tina, you know what, we shortcut this girl most of the time.
For sure. Yeah. Cream pass and forget.
It
doesn't work. Don't even think about it. I already now even advise someone who's going to join the aviation. That's just say cream pass and forget. You're going to be in a lot of trouble. Yeah.
Cream and retain.
Cream and retain it. And it must stay. It must stay in your mind. It must stay. Because now at some point when I'm sleeping now, if I'm dreaming about landing lights, I'm like, okay, what's happening now? I'm dreaming about landing lights. Hey, I'm dreaming about this. Come on, understand?
And how's like the social life in something I also wanna know. When's in your social life? Where are the friends? Family, girlfriend, baby. Or is zero?
It's always there. It's always there, but I don't want to lie to you. If you're working day, your hours are very, very limited. Because I can assure you, you work an 8-hour shift. You won't get home and see on the TV and watch TV and chill with the family. That much I can assure you. You get home, it's like your body was being hit with bricks. You just get home, you want to shower and sleep.
Yeah.
And tomorrow you have a morning hour shift at 6 o'clock. You must be clocking in. So you can imagine how tense that environment is. But of course, on weekends, you can always mingle and stuff like that. But
it's a job you take.
It's a job you take. And alcohol, you end up leaving it. But now, I've never taken alcohol before, so I wouldn't know much about that.
So now, you've went into your practicals. You've done your 8 months.
Yeah.
Now you went to your practicals.
Yes.
That one you said it took how much maybe?
It took, that's the one which took 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, 3 years.
So in these 3 years, What are the things you have to go through now in terms of the certification and the licenses?
So in that 3 years, you don't get your licenses yet because
okay.
you're still under training.
Okay, still an apprentice.
So you're still an apprentice. So what is happening in that 3 years is only our building. That's all.
Okay.
That's all. It's our building, knowing how to work on the aircraft. That's all. That you are doing in those 3 years.
Yeah.
Yes. Then after, when you have qualified, when I wrote my trade test and I passed it,
Okay.
yes, that's when you can now and say you want to be licensed under a Boeing 737.
What's
Yes.
that 337?
So a Boeing 737 is a type of an aircraft. Yes. So there's different types of Boeings. There's a 747, 777. Understand? Yeah. So now you choose which aircraft you want to be licensed on. So now, it's for me, I would advise if you're an aircraft engineer, be licensed on the Boeing 737-500 and the 747, because those are the ones in operational now in like OR Tambo, your Fly Surface, your South African Airways. Yeah, those are the aircrafts which are operational now. Yeah. So if you can go for those aircrafts,
and that's like the commercial side of flying.
That's the commercial side of flying.
But if you want like the recreational, private,
okay,
is it the same certification or
it's
same
the same
training?
It's the same training, but now you have to choose which aircraft you want to be licensed on, and also it also depends on the engines. You can be licensed on an engine. So there's different types of engines. There's your piston engine. Your piston engine, I'm sure you're used to it being in cars.
Yeah.
There's your engine. There's your piston engine. There's your turbofan.
Yeah.
There's your turbojet engines. There's your turboprops. There's your turbo ram.
So many engines.
So many engines, you understand? Yeah. So if we had time, I was gonna get into detail about those engines. But the ones which are in the commercial airlines are your turbofan. Your those big roaring engines, those ones which make noise. Yes.
Yeah. Which one you think is much more easier to get into with these engines to be licensed to?
Your piston engines.
They're the easiest.
Yeah, the easiest. Yeah, the easiest. Yeah, because
what makes it different compared to those? Just briefly, explain.
To
your pistons compared to.
Oh, okay. So your piston engines now, they're the ones which so a piston engines, it literally determines on your intake, your compression, your combustion, and your exhaust. So a piston determines that on the movement which it does. However, on the turbos, there's blades. Yes, there's blades. We don't use engines. We don't use pistons, sorry. Yes, we don't use pistons, so there's blades which are going to determine your stages of your intake, your compression, your combustion, your exhaust. Yes. So that's maybe the easiest way I can explain it. Yeah. So turbofans, they suck in air. There's static blades, there's rotor blades, and then there's your shaft, which goes straight back to the exhaust. So when air comes in, it is divided. Some is going into your compression stroke, your combustion, then your exhaust. Yes. So, but some of the air is being now used in your air conditioning system. That's how you get cooling air now in in the cabin. You understand? So that's how the engine.
Some of the stuff you're saying, they're flying through my head.
They're flying through your head.
I know. That's why it's called Smalley. Guys, go to school.
Go to school, guys. But when you go to school, you understand it. You understand it. Yeah, you understand. So turbofans are quite bigger than turbojets. Your turbojets are the ones which you find on your jets. Tom Cruise jets there. Those are turbo jets. Yeah.
Aish, those ones.
Those
I watched the recent one.
Maverick.
Maverick. Yeah. The recent one is crazy. The sound
crazy.
design.
The sound design is very immaculate.
When he swoops when he goes up.
Yeah.
That's like the intro scene, I think.
Yes.
That's the intro scene.
Yes.
I don't know what flight jet is that one, but it's crazy.
Yeah. So on the Top Gun Maverick, they were flying the F-16s. Yeah, the F-16. That thing is huge.
Yeah, it's big.
It's big. It's very huge. Your F-16 and your F-35s. Yes.
How fast are they?
Those things, they enter Mach speed. So Mach speed is MACH. Mach speed is now when you break the sound barrier. Like now you're traveling at the speed of light. So now when you pass, sound is going to come after like 20 seconds. And you're already gone at that moment.
That's really fast.
So they travel at a speed of 2,480 kilometers. Yeah.
Compare it to a simple car we drive.
A simple car, come on you.
If I'm driving at 60k, no, let's say I'm driving at 240.
Yeah.
The maximum car speed.
Maximum car speed, yeah.
Anyway, we will drive at 240.
Yeah.
It's accident.
It's an
Let's say
accident.
I'm driving at 240.
Yeah.
What's the speed in which those jets are traveling?
If you're at 240.
Yeah.
So I would say 240 divided by the maximum speed of the jet. So it's going to be, let's say if your F-35, I know your F-35 it's 2.880 or if it's not 2.9, that's your maximum speed. That's your Mach speed. Yes, that's your brake sound barrier speed. Then you say divided by it.
So
So which means if you are at 240, now I'm traveling at something like 180 knots. Yeah. I'm traveling 180 knots, which means I'm cruising. I'm literally cruising. And it's basically like, that's cruising speed. Yes, it's cruising speed, if I'm to be quite honest with you.
You just knew.
Yeah, I'm just casually moving. Yeah.
You can imagine the
takeoff,
it's like what?
Takeoff speed now depends on the aircraft itself, how big it is. Your Boeing's 140, 120 knots, you can take off. Yes, 120 to 140 knots, you can take off. Yeah. Then your Cessnas, come on, those ones, 100 knots. You can go in the sky. You can literally go in the sky. You can just go up. Yeah. So now, I'm not sure if you've watched some of the movies when you hear pilots saying V1.
Yeah, I've heard those, they call it number. I don't know.
Yeah. So your V1 means, we are ready for takeoff. Yeah, so V1, so you as the captain or you as the co-pilot, V1, you are now ready to take off your aircraft. So someone's gonna be looking at the instruments, and you are busy on on your yoke. So your yoke is the thing which you pull.
Steering.
Yes. Yeah. That's your steering.
Yeah.
But funny enough, that thing doesn't turn the aircraft.
That thing there.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It steers your longitudinal. Let me make it easy. It steers your vertical movement. Yes, it steers your vertical movement. Yes. Then your horizontal movement. It's being caused by your pedals. There's pedals there on the floor. There's two of them.
Yeah.
So then one is on the right, one is on the left. So when it taxis, when the aircraft is taxiing out, we call it taxiing out when you're now moving on the runway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you're now moving on the runway, you don't use that thing. No. You don't use that thing. No. If someone tells you he's using that thing, he's lying to you.
Yeah.
You're using your pedals
to move around.
To move around the airport.
To go straight.
To align yourself with the yellow line.
Hey.
Yes, you don't use that yoke. No. Your vertical movement is used by the yoke.
Okay. So the pedals are for horizontal when you're on the ground.
Yes, when you're on the ground. Yes, you're moving. Yeah, if you want to go left, you depress your left thingy there, your left pedal. If you want to go right, you depress your what? your right. So it's opposite. so there's actually aviation is a quite interesting thing if you look at a plane, because I see some like people and they're demonstrating on how to turn an aircraft. They'll be like, go like this, I'm turning this.
Come on.
Understand?
Snakes on the plane.
Snakes on the plane. You see someone is there. I understand. No, I understand. So that's what happens. Of course, you can use it when you are banking. So now banking is when now you just slightly moving your wings like this. Yes, that's what we call banking. But now turning, you use your what? Your pedals. It's going to shift the rudder at the back. So fun enough, when you press your left pedal, it goes to the right.
Okay.
It doesn't go to the left. Because now, if it goes...
The thing is sitting like this.
It's straight like this.
When you
press here, it's going to go this side.
Way. The opposite.
The opposite side.
So when you press in this side, it goes this way.
Yes, that's what happens. So your things like this. When you press this side, it goes like this. Yes, that's what happens when you're pressing your pedals.
Yeah. So when you're on the ground,
Yeah.
now you're starting, okay, sharp, you're moving.
Yes.
Now you want to take off.
Now you want to take off, yeah?
What are the things you need to do now?
So when you're taking off, before you even get to that part, you are cleared for takeoff on ground with the air traffic controller.
Which means what?
Clearing you for takeoff is being told that you are now safe to take off. You are now ready to take off. Then there's what we call a bogie. A bogie is that small little car which comes in front of a plane.
I've seen that one.
Yes, it pushes it out of the bag. Then it lets it go in front. That's a bogie. Then you as a pilot, you start your engines. You are not allowed to start your engines when passengers are boarding your aircraft. That's when I started by saying there's an APU. An APU is your auxiliary power unit. Auxiliary power unit is like a small engine or generator which is going to switch on the whole cabin.
Oh, yes.
Including the cockpit.
Okay.
Yes. So when passengers are boarding in, they are climbing.
That's engine.
It's literally running. Yes. So now passengers are getting in. Because the power of the engine, my brother can tell you, it's very powerful. Like if you are standing in, if they start an engine while they are close to it, it can suck you in, and you come out as mincemeat at the end. We won't even recognize that it was a person. And the engine will eventually cease. It will eventually stop, because aircraft engines are very sensitive. They don't want anything inside. They don't want anything inside. So, and imagine buying another engine of an aircraft. It's dollars and dollars. So now passengers are in. You start your walk around. Your walk around, basically, you're checking your aircraft. If it's safe to fly, you're checking your tires, your landing locks, your gear locks, if they're out, because some engineers, they can forget to remove them. So you as a pilot, you must make sure that you also do your walk around. And check if everything is safe on ground. You get in there, your pre-flight is done already. Then you talk with the air traffic controller. That's when you hear them, air traffic controller reporting for takeoff. So there's also alphabetical letters which we use. Your A, B, C, D, E, F, Gs. But as we call them, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Echo, India, Papa. Yes.
What's that about?
So now it's used. Aircraft also have registration plates.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you find that your aircraft is a ZS STJ. So when you're speaking with the air traffic controller, you want to go Sierra Tango Juliet reporting for takeoff. Understand? So the air traffic controller is going to know that no, Sierra Tango Juliet is that aircraft there. He's going to be seeing you on the map.
Yeah.
That, okay, no, it's that aircraft there. So that's how we communicate with air traffic controllers. Then he clears you for takeoff. You move to your runway. You are ready to take off. You go for one last checkup with the air traffic controller.
Yeah.
Are we clear for takeoff? Then he clears the runway for you.
Cool.
Then you put your engines on full max. That's when you're gonna see an aircraft now moving very fast.
Yeah.
Yes. Now you're on full idle. Yes. Yeah.
Now you are on the
you're now on the straight line. Now you put your
So
your
that
engines.
that thing is called what? The one you push.
Or your throttle levers.
There was what throttle levers?
Yeah,
Is it
your
for
throttle.
speed?
Yes, your for your speed and also for your fuel intake. So basically, that's your acceleration pedal in cars.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so you just push it or you bring it back.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you start going, once you've started doing the circle,
Yeah.
on a straight line,
Yeah.
it's full acceleration.
It's full pedal.
Yeah.
Full throttle all the way. Yes.
And then they give you the signal that you can
take off. So now I'm the co-pilot. I'm watching the instruments. They're going 110 knots, 120, 130. I call to the captain V1. Is no V1. We are now ready for for takeoff. Yes. So your aircraft speed is determined by what you call your pitot tubes. Pitot tubes are sucking air. After sucking in air, there's now the avionics part which is going to come in there. It's going to regulate it and put in an instrument. That's going to give you a reading of how, with what speed you are traveling. Yes. So if your pitot tube is blocked, you're in deep trouble. Yeah. It's going to give you a wrong reading. It's going to give you a wrong reading. Yeah.
And what do you think can happen if there's a wrong reading of that?
If there's a wrong reading, of course, you might think that you are traveling at a certain speed, and now you are at a higher speed than required, and now you are still on ground. Understand? You might think that you are traveling at a low speed, but now you're flying. You understand? And when you take off now, your aircraft starts stalling. Understand? Start maybe rolling back. Now, understand? You start asking yourself, start asking yourself what's wrong, but your instrument reading is showing the correct thing. Understand? You pull backward your lever. Now you're messing up things. Understand? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now you're messing up things. Yeah. So
and now looking at also that's like the commercial flying part.
Yes.
What other careers are there, man, within aviation? Besides wanting to be a pilot, can I be? What does it take to be that one, or to sit on the control room to give you instruction to say you're safe to go? Whatever.
So those are called your air traffic controllers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they go through the same training, same school maybe?
No, they don't. They don't go to the same school as us. But briefly, they're just given the brief explanation on how an aircraft works. But they go through weather reading, and also your maths and science is required, so that in your geography you must know that your terrain on where you're going to be placing your pilot at.
Yeah.
Because basically, my life depends on you as the air traffic controller. If you tell me to fly at a certain altitude, I'll listen to you.
Yeah. Also, they also give those instructions.
They give those instructions.
Okay.
Yes. So basically, if you're on ground, it's going to tell you fly at a certain altitude.
Yeah.
Yes. Because now you disobey his command and you fly at an altitude which he didn't tell you. Then you find out that there's another same aircraft is flying the same direction. You're going to be flying the same. Then you're going to be a head-on incident.
That's also one thing I wanted to understand. Are there routes like in the sky?
There is routes.
Yeah. Itrata.
Yeah. So indlela
Indlela,
there's routes. Yeah, there's routes.
And those are communicated by the
air traffic controllers.
Air traffic control. Yeah.
So each and every traffic controller can be handling up to 5 aircrafts.
Each.
Understand? So you might find there's a group of 8 air traffic controllers there. Small airport, you can get like 6. Sorry about that. So in a small airport, you can get 6, 7, because that's not a lot of work to be done, you understand? But in these national airports, you can get up to 3.
Yeah.
So air traffic control is going to give you the route that, okay, you're going to be flying at an altitude like this. You go to Durban, right? Going to Durban, your altitude is like this, your weather is like this. Your altitude, you're flying at what? At 33,000 feet above sea level. Yes. If you had also done your pre-flights, if you see that no, there's a problem with the weather in front, and you want to what? To dodge it, you let him know as well. Okay, is it safe for me to what? To turn around like this?
Yeah.
He's gonna check as well if there's no aircraft in the way. Yeah, no. Okay, Michael, it's safe. You can what? Take that path. Yes.
So sometimes you do dodge weather, ne?
Yes, yeah, we
why?
do dodge
Why?
weather. Because now what happens is we fly above the clouds.
Yeah. So
now the most difficult part is piercing through the clouds. So imagine if the weather's bad, it's raining. Understand? So that's when you get your serious turbulences there, of which it can rupture the airframe.
Yeah.
Understand? So that's why they advise that sometimes if the weather's bad, just dodge it. Just move around it, yeah. But if it's this normal weather, these small thunderstorms, you can...
Which ones?
Just
these ones you're having now.
With these ones you're having now, you can literally just pass through it. Yeah.
Do you see it as bad, but you're saying
no. That's why you go to school. Yeah, you understand. Yeah,
it's nothing.
It's nothing. Yeah, you be check. Okay, how is my visibility in this? Yes.
Yeah.
Then you can easily pierce through it and fly above the clouds. You might find out it's raining here in Krugersdorp. But now, when you're in the cloud, the hot sun thing.
Yeah.
You ask yourself, hey, where did the rain go? And you're above the clouds, you understand? Yeah.
Is there flight mode there on the plane?
Your flight mode?
Yeah. And you just press automatic?
Yes, there is. So that's what we call an autopilot.
Autopilot.
Yes, your autopilot,
It's like the flight mode. Why am I saying flight mode?
See, I was like, okay, I was asking myself,
Autopilot,
okay, when I'm thinking about the phone thing, the flight mode of the phone. It's your autopilot. Yeah, you engage it when you are 1,000 feet above sea level. 1,000 feet above sea level. So your autopilot, you give your aircraft a route which it must go through. So what happens is airports, they also have code names. Lanceria, LANS. Understand? So you're going to type it in there. You are still on ground at that moment. You type in there which aircraft you are going to and which you are coming from. Okay. So the first one is where you are. Right? So it's going to show you a flight path. It's going to show you a flight path. Then you're going to say yes. After that, you take off. While taking off, you press your what? Your autopilot. And that's going to be what? It's going to be flying on its own. It's going to be flying on its own. Even in banking, even if you're having your tea inside there, you're going to be seeing your yolk slightly turning a little bit like this. It's going to be adjusting itself. You understand? Technology. So they've also introduced this thing of now, if a pilot now was making up mistakes in the air, the system can chuck you out. It can lock itself and chuck you out.
Is it looking at your performance on the plane? What?
Yes, looking at your performance on the plane, on how you are dealing with it. Yeah.
And then it gives a report to say.
Yeah, so now if you start doing some other things which he doesn't know, he's going to now send a report on ground that, hey, this guy is doing things which I don't know now. Understand? So now you get on ground, then you land. After landing, you're being called, Mr. Michael, please come. Please. Then they literally show you your flight. There's like a whole screen. You're going to be showing, okay, so what were you trying to do at this certain altitude here? So now you must explain what was happening. Because it's a critical thing. You're carrying families. You're carrying people inside. So one mistake, you can kill 1,000 lives. Yeah, so that's what
how does that feel like, man, to be responsible for thousands of people every day?
Man, it's a lot of weight on your shoulders.
And a lot of prayers.
It's a lot of prayers. Now before I leave for a flight, I always make sure that I involve God first. I always have a small prayer. before I leave. Even if I'm in the car or even if I'm in the cabin, in the flight deck, I always make sure that I have a small prayer. Even if maybe I'm talking with the traffic controllers, I always make sure that I'm having a small prayer inside. Because imagine you are being told that you are carrying 200 passengers. How many families are gonna cry after you guys crash? Yeah, I understand. So I always make sure, please, just let us land safe. But if you've been flying for years, come on, you end up getting used to it. Understand? But it's something that I don't want to get used to. Because mistakes can always happen. Human error is always there. Yeah. Human error is always there.
Any question before?
Pilot voice, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, pilot voice, bro. Pilot voice, bro.
The pilot voice. It's always calm. So what you do, the pilot voice, it's something that you always make up in your head.
Yeah.
It's not a speech that you do, you rehearse, you get home and say, okay, today I'm going to say this. No. Just check. So basically just informing people about your weather conditions, what time you want to be texting out, if there's delays, understand. Just going to be letting them know, understand. So you tell your cabin crew that everyone must be seated. You fasten your seat belts. So it's gonna go something like this.
Go ahead. We are listening.
Okay, so it's gonna go something like this. Good morning, cabin crew. This is your captain speaking, Captain Micheal speaking. We're gonna be having a flight altitude of 36,000 feet above sea level. We're gonna have a market weather today of 27 degrees Celsius. It's gonna be a very bright sunny day today. We're going to be flying at 13:00 hours. Prepare for takeoff as I'm about to head off. Thank you. Then that's it. Ding, ding. So yeah, then you are done with it.
That's
so,
about
but
it.
if you want to make it longer, you can always make it longer.
Yeah.
If you want to make it short, you can always make it short. Or maybe if you want to go there in the intercom there's a small intercom there, you can just head out of your flight deck. There's like a phone thingy. You're going to be speaking there. You'll be like, oh, okay, I'm your captain for today. I'm going to be what? Yeah. Any questions? If you want to see someone wants to see the flight deck, they can come there and what? And take a look.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah. So it's crazy. If your wife is there in the in the cabin, it's like, oh, okay, my wife is over there. Please say hello to her. Understand? Today's my birthday. Please sing happy birthday for me. You can always do that. Understand?
That's nice.
Yeah. So
Any last words before Sivala, bro?
The last words I have is just dream big. Dream big. If you can dream big, you can make it. Don't ever dream small of yourself. Don't ever dream small of yourself. If your dreams don't scare you, you're not doing enough. They must scare you.
Crazy.
Yeah, because now I was taking on the world. I'm like, okay, I'm going to be flying this thing.
Hey.
So it's a scary thing to do. So yeah, that's it for me, you understand.
That's serious podcast, my faith. I think you should bring us for part 2. There's no way. I know people gonna be having a bunch of questions. Hey, Begsy didn't ask this. But it's fine. It's fine.
No, for sure.
Next time.
If they want to ask, yeah.
But I thank you, my brother, for coming.
Not a problem. Thank you, Mr. Beck, for inviting me. Ne?
Next time, I'm flying. My faith.